All right, we're moving on to our bedding hour. It's bedding clearance, everybody. So remember, if you spend $50 or more today on any clearance item, so shopper, I literally go to hsn.com and I type in clearance. You can find an unbelievable amount of stuff. You spend $50 on clearance today, you're automatically on free shipping and handling. So something for you to think about. You're gonna see lots of your favorite brands in this hour, starting off with Clever Carriage. So if you don't know Clever Carriage, it's one of our high-end brands. Kim Isaacson, who is the head coachman of Clever Carriage, is a South African designer who has basically traveled the world, and she's a collector. So she calls herself a hoarder. She's a really funny, clever, super brilliant woman. She says, I hoard things, things that are pretty, things that mean something, things that are historically valuable. I hoard and I collect, and then I make this wonderful collection for you. I will tell you categorically, her stuff is always high-end, very expensive. This was $89 for this patchwork blanket. It is now clearance to go, $39.95. $20 on a credit card gets it home. Customer pick, over 55% off. And to tell us all about it is one of our home BFFs, Miss Alexandra Baker. Honest to goodness, this is in my cart right now, Alexandra, because Clever Carriage is usually, let's just say it, it's expensive. It's pricey, it's beautifully made. She thinks of every single detail on every inch of her pieces. So to see this on sale like this, it's a big deal. And this one's really special. We still have all three colors, the blue, the sand, and that ivory, but let's tell them the story, because this is so cool.
Well, why don't we, for the next few minutes on the next few products, visit Europe, starting with Ireland. Let's do Ireland, then France, and I think we're going to end up in Italy, so stay with us for that. But this is a 100% cotton that actually has a story, because what it is, it's so unique, because this will be a family piece for you. What's going on is we have 4 different types of weaves that are patched together, but it's very fluid. So you'll see the cable knit, you'll see the diamond stitch going on here. You will see, let's see, the trellises. This is trellis. Here's the trellis right here.
There it is.
Okay, and it just tells a story. When Kim Isaacson was visiting the Aran Islands, A-R-A-N. Those are islands off of Ireland. She was reminiscent and thought, this is so much about that fishing town. In fact, I want to tell you what each box means. The cable knit represents the rope that the fisherman would use.
Right here,
Okay, the diamond stitch is the fisherman's net. I love the storytelling here. The basket weave is unity. Where's our basket weave?
Where is our basket?
This would be the basket weave, which is unity. And then the trellis stitch, right here, the trellis stitch means Aran's landscape, the island landscape. And when you think of that, you know, unity and the rope and the net, don't you think of family?
Yes.
Don't you want to purchase this and put the name, have it embroidered, have the name of that beautiful family embroidered there? This is the ivory. We also have it in the beige.
So let's roll this down so everybody can see, because I think you can see on television the detail more on
a darker color.
Look at this. So this is
the
beige. So you know what's really nice? That this is a patchwork blanket. And a lot of times, if you are a fan of patchwork, you know, you got to commit to color and, you know, that kind of cottage shabby chic look. This is just a little more elevated, a little more refined, if you will, for lack of a better word.
Because no, that's the perfect word.
Yeah, you know, it's just, but it's still that dreamy kind of patchwork look, and it's so varied and so beautiful, and it does have history and story. Now, this one is 100% cotton, so you know it will stand the test of time. I like to say in my shows, I still remember the cotton blanket that I had in my grandmother's house when I was growing up. Yes. And so we shared. I slept with my grandmother until I was like 12.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And she had this blanket that she had a big, large blanket. She cut it in half, so I wouldn't have to share a blanket with her. And I still have that blanket. And so this will be definitely a family heirloom. It is absolutely gorgeous. It makes a phenomenal gift. The quality is there. Please trust me when I say that you will get this home and you will say, okay, this is not a cheapo, like little blanket. This is absolutely breathtaking.
It feels like a $200 or $300 blanket that you picked up at a beautiful store in New York City.
Without
or
a doubt.
if you were in Ireland and you had this made and you picked it up there. But I just love the distinct look of all the different stitches and patterns. You can really see that cable knit. I mean, look at how rich this is. The basket basket weave, the trellis, the diamond weave. You can really see the distinct square. So if you love patchwork, but as Leslie said, it's a little more elevated, it's very subtle, and the weight is just right. The breathability, it's just the perfect weight.
I have to tell you too, if you've ever watched any of our Clever Carriage shows, Kim Isaacson is a hoot, and she's really a perfectionist, and I say that as a compliment.
Absolutely.
She's really cares deeply. She does not care if something is not to her standards. She will not put it out there. She is not interested in making a buck. She is interested in really putting out pieces she loves. And so when you see a Clever Carriage piece like this, you jump on it. You will never see it at this price again. It's $19.98. 434747 is your item number, and it is inside.